Hello, hello, I'm the official name reader. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my nicknames at the end. Just sending Scorches on here twice. Today we're looking at the first of, wow, it's actually kind of good. The first of the loyal three, Okidogi, which, gonna be honest, I actually kind of like the name officially. I think it's pretty clever. I just kind of wish Pheasantipity matched that a little better, but hey, I like this. It looks like we might be a little limited since two of these links right here are not even fucking relevant, so let's see what we can find. Okay, so I was looking at this trying to figure out if it was deliberate or not. The answer is yes. Ochi and Moss, both from Pikmin 4. Those are the little dog companions. And I'm okay with both. I like Moss better, but I don't know if I would necessarily put it on Okidogi, but I also don't necessarily know if there's any one in particular that I feel could fit either one. I suppose Ochi could maybe fit, like, Boltund a little bit better, and we don't have a grass dog, so you could just kind of use Moss as a generic grass-type nickname if you wanted to, but both of those are fine, so we'll go ahead and highlight those ones. I'm half and half on Bad Boy, so, like, I feel like we've seen Good Boy in the past for dog-based nicknames, and it's kind of only fair to do Bad Boy, but Bad Boy also kind of has different connotations. Like, Good Boy is always going to be like, oh, yes, dog, but Bad Boy can also be like, I like bad boys, or you've been a bad boy, and it can have different connotations to it, so I feel like that one gives different vibes, but I'm not necessarily opposed to it, if that makes sense. You know what? Alright, so I'm going to stand Muttley because I'm going to be that guy. I really fucking loved Wacky Racers as a kid. Like, that was the coolest thing to me. And I feel like Muttley's kind of slept on as, like, a character. It's just, like, I feel like he should be one of those iconic characters that, like, everybody should know about kind of things. Like, he just feels like Duck Hunt. Literally the Duck Hunt, which came out first. Positive it's Wacky Racers. Yeah, 1968. So this is the precursor to the Duck Hunt dog, for fuck's sake. So, I don't know, I feel like that should kind of be there. So, I'm okay with Muttley, but I think I'd like it better on Granbull, because I feel like its physiology would work a little bit better, if that makes sense. It's not bad on Okidogi, and I probably would fit more with its typing or thematic, but personally me, I feel like physiology speaking, it maybe represents Granbull a little bit better. Okay, this is one of those moments where, again, when we use foreign-based nicknames, it's always going to make you look like a fucking idiot. So for starters, in, from the Japanese word for dog. If that's Japanese, that's fine. But you know what? That's not going to look like Japanese to anybody. And on top of that, you're like, I named my dog Dog. My parents are brother and sister. My dog's name also looks like an English word for, I don't know, going inside of anything. So it's like, this is the laziest shit ever. And this is why I have that rule. It keeps you from looking like a dumbass. But I mean, if you want to go out and announce how fucking stupid you are to the world, be my guest. Okay, so I'm thinking about Mario here, right? And I'm thinking about I feel like if we're gonna name after a Mario brother, I think Luigi's gonna work better, but that would insinuate that Monkey Dory would have to be Mario, and then Pheasantipity could be Peach. That's where my mind goes, and it's like, it's not the most fitting, but as far as like a trifecta goes, it's an idea. Is it a good idea? No. But at least if you pair three nicknames together, it strengthens it a little bit. So instead of it being like a 2 out of 10, it's like a 2.1 out of 10, you know? There's something funny about this being like underlined as misspelled. Oh, it's Woof. I thought his name was Wolf, like I thought it was W-O-L-F-E. Pretty sure it's like that. But I mean, yeah, Wolfglick's kind of like famous competitive Pokemon guy, and if you want to do that, that's fine. What else? You could probably put that on like Lycanroc or something, or other dog Pokemon. I don't know if he's known for a special Pokemon in particular, because what I've heard is he kind of just fools around and tries bullshit and makes it work. But if you want to name it after Pokemon Man, go ahead, I guess. I feel like the fact that I know who he is, I feel like says something right there. Okay, we reached the bottom, and that's it. This is literally what's an Okidogi with a Pokemon card attached to it, apparently. This is just Brutus. And looking at that made me think of Brutus Beefcake, the professional wrestler. That's too long and won't fit. But I kind of wish it could, because that would be just a funny name for a Pokemon. Brutus Beefcake just in general is a funny name. Like, when I found out about him, I was like, that's not real. He's real. The fact that a lot of people didn't understand what these names were is actually kind of surprising to me, because I feel like, first off, if you don't know Okidogi, you've obviously never played a Mario game before, because that's literally what Mario says all the fucking time. Hunky Dory is a thing I've heard a lot growing up. Like, I'm not gonna say it's popular, but I didn't think it was like so obtuse. Pheasantipity being serendipity is like the least obvious to me, but still kind of there. I don't know. Ogre Pond, what's an Okidogi? We already looked at that, and there's a what do you nickname, and then this is just announcing what the official ones are. What's an Okidogi, and that's it. It took us 10 minutes to go through the first page of Google, so Okidogi is not particularly popular. Let's see what the comment suggestions say. Swole Dog, not particularly for me. The dog, also not particularly for me. Ferocious Frank. Griffic. Okay, see, I did see that actually on Reddit, but I didn't remember that was specifically its cry, because someone was like, oh, after the cry, and I was like, that's not it, it wasn't that. Yeah, so in the, what was it, Koraidon Miraidon episode, what was it, the stupid noise it makes, I fucking don't remember, but that was discussed where it's like, what if you name the Pokemon after their cry? Because that's essentially what their name is anyway, if that's the thing. If it's saying Griffic, then its name is Griffic. It's not actually Okidogi. We're all fucking idiots. Its name is Griffic. So if you want to do that, that's an idea. It's different. It's unique. You could apply this to a lot of different Pokemon in canon universe if you want to. I'm not going to say it's great and like, holy hell, yeah, I love that, but it's just a different direction you can take. Also like that he came up with Muttley too, but again, it's not like it's not going to fit. I don't know. I just kind of like the idea of it on Granbull better. That's just me personally. Dogbert, I don't have a problem with Dogbert either, but I will say I think that's probably the first time we've ever seen it in an episode of Name Raider, and it's not the kind of thing that I expect a lot of people to get. Like, that's a very, very old show comic strip, so if you get it, cool, but I don't feel like Dilbert ever popped off the same way Peanuts or Garfield did. I don't have anything written down, no personal choice. I don't nickname legendaries, so this one's all on you guys. Any ideas and suggestions you have, feel free to put in the comments below. Give thumbs up to the ones you think are good. Let us know what you use or recommend. Reminder, there are other dog-based Pokemon out there. God knows Paldea's got plenty. What did we have? We had Bakery Dog. We had Evil, what's-his-name dog that is Arvin Dog, that one. We had Ghost Dog. We have Electric Dog. We have another, I guess it's a dog. What's Manectric? Is Manectric a dog? I feel like it's a dog. Rock Dog. Fire Dog from Kanto. It's technically a cat. I was gonna say Entei, but Entei's a cat, so I can't do that one. Yeah, there's dogs. If you can think of a dog, take a look at that episode. Maybe it'll help give you different ideas for other such things. This is the only poison and fighting dog, so no luck getting anything else similar to that.